Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your April 2020 reading. I actually did a voice recording for you guys, but since the quality wasn't the best, I decided to go ahead and fire up the equipment and do a video. So I went ahead and pulled three overall energies for you guys, and I used the Afro Goddess Tarot Arcana. Can you see that deck? And you all got the Son of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Son of Pentacles. Now, I've used this deck quite a few times, but I have not pulled the two Sun cards. So let me see if I can find a quick description for you guys. Okay, Son of Cups is often said to be the classic romantic of the deck. It represents a person in touch with their intuitions and emotions that chooses to move forward with grace and not force. He uses his charm to attract others, and his compassion and understanding serves him well. Now is a good time to flow into exploring your passions and let the peacock, your beauty, and like the peacock, your beauty will flourish with the essence of who you are. Pay attention to your emotions at this time, and your heart shall lead you. Okay, so this kind of goes along with the vision I had. And let me see if I can find this Son of Pentacles. Okay, the Son of Pentacles is the hardest working personality of the deck. This card represents that everyday routine tasks that are vital to the success of our goals. It is important that you continue to work hard and concentrate on your methods. This is truly a time when what you put in, is what you will get out. Be sure that you have both patient and are productive. If you are willing to do the work, your dreams shall surely come to manifestation. So, this goes along with the vision I had. So, the vision I had for you guys was that of a spotlight, like you coming into your spotlight, you coming out. It was like this big coming out party for you. Like you were showcasing your talent of who you are, your unique ability of who you are, your personality. So that goes along with the overall energy I got here. You are surely to get the opportunity soon to showcase your talent, and like the description said, what you put in, you will get out, because you have so much to offer. People can see it, whether you realize it or not. It doesn't matter how dull you try to act, or how you try to cover it up. People can see your unique abilities and talents right before you even approach them. So like I said, this is definitely a time for you to put work into what you want to pursue, because you will be successful. Because like most Sagittarius, you do pursue what you love. You know what you love, and you try your hardest to make that your full-time job. Yeah, so this is the time for you to be out in the spotlight. You be the star. So far you have the Ten of Cups, which talks about family life. You have the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Three of Swords, and also the Ten of Wands. So, this is taking a turn. By the way, this is just a general. This isn't necessarily a love reading. So, if it goes in that direction, that's the feeling, the intuition I'm getting. So, you recently may have broken up with a partner, or you could be going through a breakup with your partner, because you go from this transition of having this Ten of Cups here, the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, and then the Three of Swords and the Ten of Wands. It's that feeling of, obviously you got two tens here. Tens are completions. Like any card, it doesn't matter if it's Ten of Swords or the Ten of Pentacles. It doesn't matter if it's Ten of Cups or the Ten of Wands. It's a completion. It's the end. It's the end result of a cycle. And you have literally been at the Ten of Cups to the Ten of Wands. You are ending a cycle, and it could be in a relationship. this time during quarantine could have revealed a lot of things for you, and you decided that you were ready to part ways with whomever you were with. Let's see if I can get more information. You've got the Six of Pentacles. This, the topic of money could have been the issue. You got the Six of Swords. Yeah, money could have been an issue, but the Six of the Six of Swords, the Six of Pentacles doesn't necessarily have to be materialistic. It can also show that there wasn't a good balance of give and take. Somebody was giving too much and wasn't receiving enough. You know, it has to be, you know, and it could have been a delay in giving. Someone wasn't giving enough because they felt like, I'm gonna just wait to see how much you're gonna put into it, then I'll give. It shouldn't be that way. You should just be giving because you love that person, because you want this thing to work. You shouldn't have to wait and see how much they're going to put in, and then you put in that much or less. And I feel like that was a part of the issue with that Six of Pentacles here. The Six of Swords lets me know that someone that wasn't taking the time to clear out the demons in their closet, wasn't taking the time to clear out any I just got the mess. Somebody could have been talking to somebody else from their past behind their partner's back. But yeah, someone wasn't taking the time to clear out any demons that they may have promised early on in the relationship that they were going to take care of, and they haven't yet. And that's what led to the demise of the relationship at this point. You have the Four of Swords here, so that tells me that you've been praying on this. This is something you've been asking for guidance, spiritual guidance on. And let me tell you, you got the Judgment card. You could have been dealing with a Scorpio. Let me tell you that you know the answer. I've had a few of you got the Ace of Pentacles. I've had a few, I think about 3 readings thus far, where it's been the same thing. People have been asking for answers, and the universe is just kind of like, you know the answer. I can't give you any more answers because I've given you every possible answer from every angle, from every scenario. So if you, I'm not saying you should give up hope. I'm just saying you know what the next action should be. This is to connect this to the vision I had. This is definitely a time where you need to focus on yourself and get your own things in order, and get do what you have to do to look out for yourself and your loved ones. I feel like this only pertains to people in relationships. The singles, I don't see anything about single people here. I'm sorry. You have the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you, this gives me the sense that some of you are still feeling a bit of hope in this scenario, and you're going to try it one last time. Like that sense, I'm going to just do it one more time. The Empress. I'm going to tell you what I feel about that. And we'll see where that goes. The Empress here. Oh, the King of Swords. As soon as that Empress card came out, you could have been dealing with a Virgo, Libra, or Taurus. Wow, this is so specific. I feel like I need to do another one for you guys. If somebody could have somebody gonna end up pregnant, and they're not in the relationship. This would definitely be dealing. You could definitely be dealing with an air sign, or the third party could be an air sign, because the Empress does talk about pregnancy, fertility. And that's just, as soon as that card came out, that's the image I got. And this is so specific for somebody. And I get the sense of that's the last straw. That was the camel that was the straw that broke the camel's back. You got the Knight of Swords. This is wild communication. And this is just like, this is the person not having. You got the Five of Pentacles. This is a person now you don't want to hear it at this point, or somebody doesn't want to hear it at this point. I might do an extra for you guys. This is just very specific. And then you got the Six of Wands. Out of all of this, you got the Six of Wands. That's good. That's very good. But that also tells me that back to that beginning part. Any of you that are decide to make a decision to leave all that behind and step out and do your own thing, you will end up with the Six of Wands, because you deserve the spotlight, you deserve the recognition, because all that stuff you've been through. What I'm at 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna do another spread for you guys, because that, another reading for you, that was just wildly bizarre right there. I was not expecting that. Let's do a quick one. Let's see. Give me one moment. Okay. Message as a whole for Sagittarius. I got the message of stepping out of the box, doing something out of the box, stepping out of the shadows, out of the dark, and coming into the light. So that goes back of coming into your own, coming into your unique, coming into your personality. Let's see, what message do you have for Sagittarius? Thank you. What message do you have for Sagittarius? Thank you. Okay, you got you come up. Got the Major Arcana, Temperance. So things are definitely working in your favor behind the scenes. The universe is setting things in line, and I got mixing concoctions. I don't know. They're doing, the universe is setting up everything for you to succeed. But patience is needed on your side, and that is way too many cards. One moment. You got the Seven of Wands. So this is you taking a stand. This is you defending you. This is you realizing, I got the message of you deserve more. You got the Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. So you got someone coming in now. You got the Ace of Cups, an opportunity. Now you have the Knight of Cups. So someone's coming in now. This could be a work possibility, because you do have the Three of Pentacles here. So if many of you have been kind of out of work, or in a work situation that no longer benefit you, want to make more money, you will soon see an offer on the table for you. I think that was in your, I don't know. Let me see. I'll see. What message do you have? Oh, that's too many cards. Some of you could have recently, actually, some of you before this all happened may have turned down a job opportunity, and now you will be going back to that company asking if that position is still open, because you're ready to move forward. For whatever reason, you may have turned it down because it was wrong timing, or because you maybe thought it was going to work out with your job, and you got the Ace of Pentacles again with your previous, and now you're like, no, I'm ready for something new. So new money coming in with the Ace of Pentacles, new investments being made. You could be the new investment being, a company is making investment by hiring you. But you are, and you are going to nourish this investment, the Hangman, and make it grow into something of your own. The Hangman, you could be dealing with the Pisces. The Hangman is here. I don't think this is you. I think this is you on the end of being the Hangman. I don't think you're stalling or anything. I think you've been feeling that way, and now you're ready to move forward and no longer stall and just sit there like a lost chicken. You got the Moon card. Also Pisces. So Pisces is very, very heavily in your reading. And wow, you could be definitely dealing with the Pisces. You got High Priestess. But if that's not the case, you got the Death card. You've done all the praying, the meditating, the planning, the waiting, and you're ready to move forward with some things that have been revealed to you through visions, through dreams, through revelations, and you're ready to move forward with something. You're no longer accepting the old. You are ready to move forward with the new, because you have the Sun card. Could be dealing with Leo. You have the Moon, the Sun card out right now. So you're definitely ready for a positive movement in your life. You're ready for, because with the Death card being right before this, or the Sun card coming after the Death card, this is talking about a transformation, ending of a cycle, A new day. There we go. A new day. So this kind of goes along with the previous reading. Some of you could have approaching a new day. You got the 9 of Swords. Some of you could be dealing with this right now, and this, but this won't be here for long because you got so much positivity on the deck, on the spread now. You won't be feeling that energy for too much longer. The Tower card. And the Emperor. You could be dealing again with a Scorpio or an Aries. Some of you, going back to that job scenario, or could have left your the reason why you went back to a position or inquired about a position you had recently turned down is because you may have lost your job due to all this going on right now. Because the Tower could be talking about the current pandemic. So you could have either lost your job or had your hours cut, or you aren't getting paid right now, and you maybe taking on a more of a entrepreneur role where you're starting your own business, or you could be taking on a new boss, a new position where you're at a new boss with a new position with a new boss. But I get the sense that many of you are stepping into a more of a creator, entrepreneurial role. You're taking charge of, you're going to be in charge of your own money. You will no longer wait for someone else to sign your paycheck. Amen. Let's see. What else do you have for Sagittarius? One card, and you got the Star card. You got the Sun, the Moon, and the Star. You got the Holy Trinity right there. The stars are aligning for you right now. Everything is on your side. You got all the resources in the backing. Only thing that will really solidify this for me would be the Magician, but you don't even need that right now because you have all the other elements. You've got water, you got Pentacles, you got fire, you have the Wands, and you've got all the resources on your side to move forward into your new day and your new light. And I think that's all I have for you. I hope this is beneficial for you, Sagittarius. I hope this was a great message for whoever that message was for earlier. I hope that works out for you and everyone comes out happy in the end. But I hope all of you are staying safe. If you like this, please like and subscribe. Please comment below, and I will see you in May. Bye.